Okay, so good morning, everyone. This is our first online English chanting service. So I hope that everyone. I know that some places are being locked down, or maybe not. But it is you have experiencing the stay-at-home order, just like St. Louis. We are. This is our first week, right? But we have feel it has already a year. So this is really. I think it is also very difficult for everyone. But when during the time, right, yeah, during the like during this week, I have seen a lot of people just visiting our parking lot. Right. So we have a very big parking lot in our St. Louis Buddhist Center. So it has 80 parking space. So you can imagine how big it is. I have seen people driving their car to practice driving. Okay, they just drive around and try to practice their parking. Okay, I want to, kind of like say hello to her, but maybe I will just leave her alone. Okay, and also I have seen a lot of neighborhood children from the neighborhood. They ride a bike, they ran here, they walk, take a walk here around our parking lot. So I think the parking lot, the open space, is much safer. Okay, so I hope and I welcome everyone to come to our temple's parking lot right now. Okay, so but the visitors are always welcome, right, after this outbreak. Right. So this is our first trial. Actually, we have been doing the Sunday English chanting service for a year, but it is a monthly basis. Right now, we have decided to do it on a weekly basis. So because I think that there will be a need for people to join the chanting service every week. So here is the schedule. We are going to have a chanting service every Sunday. For Chinese language, it is from 10 to 11. For English chanting service, it will be from 11 to 12 every week. So please spread the word if you think that this will be a good spot to visit online, and you really have a spiritual, peace, and you feel spiritual calmness. It is good for your spiritual growth. That will be just spread the word. Okay. So right now, I would like to talk about, okay, the procedures. So for the monthly practice, or for the monthly service, we had walking meditation. We have walk around our shrines, but we are not going to practice it right now because when I walk away from the screen, then people might be, if someone just check in and go to the video, then they will be, but they will be kind of like shrugging their shoulders and doesn't know what we are doing. Right? There's only sound, right? Sounds happening in the video. Okay, so here is what we are doing right now for our weekly service. Until that we have further notice, then we will be doing these for every week. Okay, so actually, I'm very nervous. Okay, so we have we have stream live our service in YouTube, on the YouTube videos, and also Facebook platforms. So you may also check on that. Okay, so why do we have both? Okay, here is the result. So as I was doing it for the Chinese chanting in the previous weeks. And I do it both too. Okay? Then there are feedbacks saying that because I'm using the iPhone for Facebook broadcast. Okay? So the video quality is better, but the audio quality is better on YouTube. Video quality is better on Facebook. So if you would prefer video quality over the audio quality, okay, please choose Facebook. If you prefer audio quality over the videos, then choose YouTube. Okay, so all right, you can't have both. Okay, so we call it 鱼与熊掌不可兼得 Okay, so the fish and the meat. Okay, you can only choose one. Okay, okay, so this is a Chinese idioms. Okay, so this is how we go for the Dharma service. Okay, we're going to have an ode to the triple gem. If you don't have that, that's okay. I forgot to upload it. I'm very sorry. I will upload it later. So if you would like to do it later time, then you're okay. So Ode to the Triple Gem, and then we're going to do a chanting of the Heart Sutra, Prajna Paramita Heart Sutra. And we are going to sit for a while, do a silent seating meditation. After that, we are going to do a prayer. This prayer is by my master, the founder of Fo Guangshan, Venerable Master Xing Yun. And this is a prayer exactly for this corona virus outbreak. So I hope that by hearing and doing this prayer, we can find the wisdom. We can also find the wisdom for that, okay, from the master. Okay, so and then after that, we're going to do 3 refuge and then transfer of merit. Okay, so I hope that this one will be a good time for your spiritual and as well as calming ourselves and have peace in mind during this week, this period of time. Okay, so our service are going to begin soon. So we're going to stand for the Ode to the Triple Gem and then sit for the chanting, sutra chanting and meditation, of course, and then stand for, and then sit for the prayer. And after that, we're going to do it in a seat, standing for Triple Gem and dedication of merit. Okay, so we're going to begin soon. So. 等一下，我的电脑又坏掉了。还没，我要300次哦。看不到。哦 ，not reliable。So here are some issues because this is our first time. Okay, so okay here. I would like not to block the Buddha. Okay, for the YouTube viewers. Okay, here are some technical issues. So maybe we will not. Okay, great. Okay, so my tablets just got back. Okay, it has some issues. So I would like to appreciate my other sister, monastic, Venerable Gong. She's the one who controls the sounds. Okay, so thank you very much. Even you cannot see her, she's very shy. She said that, oh, am I going to be on screen? No, and I said, no, you will not. So she was hiding over there. Okay, but I would like to appreciate her help on pressing at the bottom of my PowerPoint because my clicker was out of order. Okay, so I just found it this morning. Okay, so we're going to start. We're going to start by taking 3 full bows. Okay. One more time, one more thing. If you are not able to take a full bows, that's fine. You can just join your palms and make half bows. That's completely fine. Okay. So we're going to have a half bow first. Rise. Second bow. Rise. Third bow. Half bow. Namo Buddhaya. Namo Dharmaya. Namo Sanghaya. Namo Rinpoche. You are Savior. You are true. You are teacher. You are our life. Homage to you. I believe in you. I respect you. Namo Buddhaya. Namo Dharmaya. Namo Sanghaya. Half bow. Please be seated. Sakyamuni Bodharamo. Sakyamuni Bodharamo. Sakyamuni Paramita Sutra Parokitesvara Bodhisattva Vaikante, pleading profoundly the Prajna Paramita, realize that the five skandhas are empty, and thus he was able to overcome all sorrow. Putra form is not different from emptiness. Emptiness is not different from form. Form is in fact emptiness. And emptiness is in fact form. This also applies to be perception, volition, and consciousness. Sariputra, emptiness is the nature of all dharmas. It can neither be created nor annihilated, polluted nor cleansed, increased nor decreased. Therefore, in emptiness there is no form, feeling, perception, volition, or consciousness, no ears, nose, tongue, body, or mind, no form, sound, smell, taste, touch, or conception, no object, sight, and no consciousness, no ignorance, no its extinction, no aging, and no death, nor their cessation. Suffering causes cessation, nor the path, no wisdom, nor attainment, as there is nothing to attain. Bodhisattva who relies on the Prajna Paramita has neither worry nor obstruction. With worry and obstruction there is no fear, away from confusion, daydreaming, and thus reaches nirvana. Who thus all the past, present, and future also rely on the Prajna Parami to attain supreme enlightenment. Should know the Prajna Paramita, great mantra, the mantra of illumination, and the supreme of all mantras. It is an unequal mantra, able to emancipate all suffering. This is true and not false, thus in proclaiming the Prajna Paramita mantra, one says Gate, Gate, Para, Gate, Para, Samgate, Bodhi, Swaha. So now we are going to do a seated meditation. So this, we are going to do it for 10 minutes. So just get yourself a comfortable and balanced seating posture. On the chair or on a cushion, that is also very good. Okay, so whether you are sitting on a chair, that's fine. So get yourselves comfortable and seating posture. Sit straight through your spine, eyes closed or half close your eyes. So for those who have closed your eyes, you may have a soft gaze down through your nose. Okay. Take away your eyeglasses, your watch, your prayer beads. Loosen anything that you feel tightened, like belt or any bottoms on your clothes. You may fold your hands and put it on the lap, just like what the Buddha statue do. So take 3 deep breaths. So fresh air in and breathe out all of your stress. After taking 3 deep breaths, let us relax yourself from head to toe. So relax your scalp. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Relax your eyes. Relax your nose. Relax your cheeks. Relax your lips. Relax your ears. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your arms and all the way down to your fingertips. Relax your chest. Relax your abdomen. Relax your back. Relax your lower back. Relax your legs and all the way down to your toes. So now we have done our relaxation. So now we are going to practice meditative concentration. There is one technique that I find it useful, called mindful breathing. So just be mindful on your breath. Each breath that you take in and out, you should be mindful. When breathe in, you can be mindful on how the air reach you, how deep the air can reach you. When breathe out, you can check on how long or how short your breath is. So just very simple, breathe in, breathe out. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Just be mindful on your breath. But if you found that your mind are wandering around and no longer be on your breath, just simply and gently pull back onto your breath. Breathe in, out. So we're going to take this practice for a few moments. So let us be mindful. You may open your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. Fresh air in, breathe out all of your stress. And usually there are some exercises after meditation or after sitting meditation. It includes bending your body to the side, bending forward, backwards, or even turn your body. So that is some exercise that we can do after our sitting meditation. So it is a kind of like a wake-up call, even though that you know that you are meditating, not sleeping, but it is kind of like a wake-up call, or you're doing a central awareness by bending your body. And also we usually rub our head rub our face, our head down to our feet. And that is also a practice of sensory awareness. So this is kind of like making ourselves more aware by touching our body, using the touches, using the movement, okay, to recall us back on the feelings. Okay, so this is also a very important practice. Okay, not just only on kind of like mindfulness on your breath, but also by using touching, bending, or doing some mild exercise stretching. That is also a kind of awareness. Okay, so I encourage you to not, after the sitting, do a mild massage, stretching, and exercising, okay, to kind of like feel, to be aware of your senses. Okay, so now we are going to do a prayer, and usually it is found on the website. Okay, but I think there is some technical issue again. I think they have the Fo Guang Shan. I usually use the Fo Guang Shan headquarters website to do a search. Okay, but they just put it down. So this morning, okay, so I have to find another sources. Glad that I found another sources. Okay, so please join your palms and listen carefully. Okay. Later, I'm going to put the whole chanting service in words on the Fo Guang Shan St. Louis Buddhist Center's website. Okay. So here is the prayer. So please let us pray together. Let us pray. A prayer to Avalokiteshvara Bodhisattva for safety from the coronavirus outbreak. O great, compassionate Avalokiteshvara Bodhisattva, as we are confronted by the coronavirus breakout, many are suffering from mistreatment, adversity, and fear. We pray to you for your compassion and blessings, so that we may have the courage and wisdom to confront the outbreak with calmness and fortitude, to face the illness with confidence and acceptance. O great, compassionate Avalokiteshvara Bodhisattva, as cities become sealed off and events are suspended, we are in dire need of your spirit of alleviating suffering. Let us care and help one another and not be struck with a panic. Let us support and encourage one another to strengthen our faith. May the momentary isolations become retreats for self-introspection. May the momentary inconvenience become mindful practices of self-improvement. O great, compassionate Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva, this is the moment when unity is most crucial. Let us trust in the government to resolve the crisis. Let us thank the medical professionals for treating the disease. No matter how difficult the situation, as long as there is compassion and wisdom, when we all practice the 3 acts of goodness, do good deeds, speak good words, and think good thoughts, if we all protect the environment and have respect for all lives, we shall be able to turn peril into safety. O great, compassionate Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva, at this moment, we sincerely recite your name. Blessed be Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva. We would like to take your liberation and ease as a model. From now on, we will distance ourselves from contrary and delusive ideas to contemplate the ease of the individual. We will distance ourselves from discrimination and personal conjecture to contemplate the ease of circumstances. We will distance ourselves from attachment and entanglement to contemplate the ease of affairs. We will distance ourselves from the 5 desires and the troubles of the world to contemplate the ease of the mind. O great and compassionate Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva, we pray for your blessings. Please help the survivors be delivered from suffering and recover their good health. Please help the deceased be reborn in the Buddha land and rest well in peace. May this world be free from the turmoil of the outbreak. May each and every one of us be safe and well. O great, compassionate Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva, please accept our sincerest prayer. O great, compassionate Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva, please accept our sincerest prayer. So let us stand up. Next. We're going to do a 3 refuge to 3 refuges. So please join your palms. I take refuge in the Buddha, wishing that all sentient beings understand the Dharma and make the supreme vow. Let's take 1 bow. Rise. I take refuge in the Dharma, wishing that all sentient beings study the sutra diligently, obtain an ocean of wisdom. take refuge in the Sangha, wishing that all sentient beings lead the masses in harmony without obstruction. Rise. Half bow. We're going to do a dedication of merits. We would like to dedicate what we have done to all the human beings. May kindness, compassion, joy, and equanimity pervade all worlds. May we cherish and build affinities to benefit all beings. May chant pure land and precepts our equality and patience. May our humility and gratitude give rise to great vows. So let us give thanks to all the good causes and conditions that make this service possible. So let us take 3 bows. So half full bows. First bows. Rise. Second bow. Rise. Third bow. Half bow. Okay, is our English chanting service. Although it is not a very long time, it is compact, but I hope that you might feel a cleansing, calming moment during this time. Okay, so we know that in St. Louis, we are having an order to stay at home. It's been a week. So, but I was just talking to Venerable Rugong last night and saying, how many days we have been locked down, okay, or just be at home. And she said, just a week. And I was saying, it seems like forever, or it seems like a year already. So we know that it's a difficult time for everyone, not able to work or go out with your friend or go to your favorite restaurant or bar. But I think this will, because of our action, it will help the curve flatten. Okay? So we will like to make sure that the curve will not just spike up, but it is going to be flattened, and that it will, it will be making our hospitals and medical care, the capacity of medical care be sustainable. So this is very crucial time. We know that it is not easy. Okay, so and this is our first time. I know there are some improvement needed, especially that I forgot the procedures. Okay. I apologize for that. I'm going to upload it as soon as possible so that everyone can follow along. But if you find that this is a good time, a good one, then you can join us. Okay. And if you would like to join us, or you think that it is too late, like a while ago I was reviewing the comment that was made through our Facebook page. Then I found out there are some comment is left is from the friends in the other nations or countries like Singapore or like other places. Okay, and thank you for visiting us. Okay. And if you would like to do it in any time, okay, there are some other times that you can replay the videos. So these videos will be on our website forever. That might be not forever, for a period of time. Okay. But if you would like to do that, you are welcome to do it anytime. Okay. So today's Dharma talk, I would like to just have a quick sharing of what Venerable Master, my master, Venerable Master Xing Yun, has said on his prayer. Okay. So he mentioned about 3 acts of goodness. If you are not familiar with that, or you are, then it is very simple. So what are the acts? 3, just very simple 3. Okay. So it is do good deed, speak good words, and have good thoughts. Very simple. Okay. So these 3 acts actually can create the goodness, or we can say that it some wholesomeness, okay, and that will make our future better. So this is the 3 acts of goodness that we are going to kind of like offer to do that to everyone, to do these 3 acts in any time in your life. Okay. But actually, these 3 acts is not just the action itself, but it is also about the source of the actions, which is your body. So do good deeds, right? Do good deed is your body, right? Bodily actions. And speak good words is your verbal actions. Have good thoughts, it is your mind. Okay. So actually, when we are very familiar with a term called karma. Actually, this karma implies these 3, okay, for Buddhists. Okay. So karma is not just the action itself, but also the sources of those actions. So there are 3 sources: your mind, your body, your language. Okay. So we usually, for Buddhists, we usually be very cautious about these 3 actions. And actually, these 3 actions closely comply with the Noble Eightfold Path. Okay, so just the Noble Eightfold Path, right? Okay. So it's like the first Noble Eightfold Path is the right view. So when we are talking about right view, we know that it is from the mind. Okay. Right mindfulness, it is from our mind too. Okay. And also right speech from our verbal actions. Right, right livelihood, right action it is all for the action, the karmic, the actions of our body. So actually, when we are talking about Noble Eightfold Path, actually it can condense into 3, just very simple 3. Your karmic action. So that is the reason why the Fo Guangshan, my master, the founder of Fo Guangshan, has promoted these 3 acts of goodness for a long time. Okay. So I hope that when we are at home or at work right now, okay, we usually do really have, remember that we have to do three acts of goodness. Okay. So I hope that when staying at home with your family, okay, there is a good environment creating, okay, not the bad one, okay, but the good environment. Okay. And so by practicing three acts of goodness, or when we are staying at home, teaching the kids, then we can be the model of our kids. Okay? Because not, right now, you are the closest friend, you are the closest teachers, you are the closest parents, okay? Or or the accompany to your children and to your other half. Okay? So I hope these three acts of goodness really can help us. Okay? And then next, okay, so there is an announcement. Although we are going to have the English chanting service on a weekly basis, but I hate to announce that we are going to miss the next service, the service next week, because we will have a day chanting service in Chinese. Okay? So because during this time on April, it is a time for Chinese to pay respect and honor their ancestors or their family, deceased family members. So we are going to do a memorial chanting service for a whole day next week. Right? It will be in Chinese. So if you would like to join and listening to the beautiful music, because we are going to chant the Buddha's name and sing the Buddha's name. Okay, so if you would like to, if you are interested on viewing us, okay, by doing the chanting service, you may open your YouTube live stream. But if you would like to do the same English ones, then please, please replay today's video. Okay, so next week, okay, so there will be no English Chinese service, but the other weeks, coming weeks, we are going to do it, but on a weekly basis. Okay? So I hope to see you every week at 11 to 12. Okay? So thank you very much, and I hope that you can be healthy and happy and in peace. 阿弥陀佛。